Good evening. I am here. It is 12:51 on Wednesday, June 11th. Hey, EV2, how you doing? I have been gone a couple days again. It's just really hard for me to get back into streaming after, like, being gone for a couple days. But, I do have a couple reasons for it this time. Sunday night, I was actually busy. But, in my busyness, my business, I have finally 100% caught up on everything that I was behind on. Auditions, cast roles I needed to record for, videos and shows that I wanted to catch up on, daily sketches, all of that done. I'm finally all caught up, so I can just relax, breathe easy, and take things as they come day by day instead of trying to rush to, like, make time for each thing. I'm going to try to be better about making the time each day to do stuff, rather than try to cram it all in the few days that I'm not working and then get too tired to do it. You're okay. Can't remember what you told me about your current situation. You're on leave from work right now due to your surgery, yeah? So that's where I was. I was also in Furality for a bit of this weekend. This past weekend was Furality, which is a VR chat virtual furry convention, and it was fun. I don't really know if I'm getting my money's worth out of the admission fee, but it's supporting the event, which is good, and I got to see friends, and I got to even make a couple new ones, so I'm happy. I'm overall happy with it. Originally, that was going to be, like, part of the, like, I'm not doing cons anymore thing, but you know what? It's $30, and I don't have to. I can just pop in once every, like, couple hours and check it out. It's really not that. I really should not count it. You did tell me, yeah. You told me the last couple times you were here, I believe. You came here once before and once after, or twice before. I can't remember. Before the operation. Yeah. So that's what I was doing. I mean, the daily sketches in particular are worth noting because I hit a year. Yesterday. Yesterday, I posted my 365th drawing, which, as you know, I'm doing it in memory of an acquaintance of mine who's not here anymore, and, you know, I got kind of emotional over it, but I'm glad I made it. I'm glad I made it the whole year. I'm gonna keep going with it next year, and this year, next year. I'm probably gonna keep going with it daily until I fill up the sketchbook, which I think will be about 2 and 3/4 years. Getting to day 1,000 would be great, if I could get 1,000 drawings in there. Which is nice, because that's not even all of them, because I've done other drawings outside of that. But yeah, that's all done. Voice work's all done. I've been hitting a good stride with them lately, too. My voice work, I feel very good about some of the auditions I've submitted lately. And, there is tentatively going to be a break in the, oh, there the subtitles go. That was weird. They weren't working before. There's going to tentatively be a break in the video game strike. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to necessarily have anything to say once that happens, but I'm looking into it. Technically, nothing I've done is under NDA, so if I want to say what it is, I can. I'm just, you know, if there just happens to be something that I wanted to announce, I've mostly been holding back out of solidarity for the union, even though these projects are very decidedly non-union. I'm still kind of just, you know, erring on the side of support rather than, you know, a quick clout chase. And honestly, to be honest, again, hypothetically, if I had a role, if the game itself is not out in English yet, is it worth announcing? Well, I guess I'll come to that decision at some point in time. But all eyes are on the union right now. I'm very happy that we're making strides here. I don't know if I'm ever going to be part of the union. I honestly, part of me is starting to doubt it, but I'm going to definitely going to be supporting them in trying to secure, you know, the rights of the workers. 'Cause it's rough out there. Voice actors don't have the easiest time. And yeah, that's ooh, yeah, and that's that. Sorry. What else? So, yeah, I haven't streamed in 4 days, huh? I've been playing the Switch 2 on and off. I've been actually playing more Pokemon Scarlet than I have been Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World, I've just been kind of doing, like, open world stuff, which turns out all the rewards in it are exactly the same. It's a sticker for every single challenge. So it's like, okay, I guess the game isn't... And it doesn't tell you where stuff is. So, like, even though there's a counter keeping track of how much of each thing you're doing, it really isn't worth doing everything. Apparently, you don't get anything for doing all of it either. So, it's kind of just like a pickup when you're bored and kind of search for stuff. It's casual. It's a casual open world. It's not like other games where they kind of expect you to, like, search every nook and cranny. Though, to be honest, I don't think any open world game really expects you to do that. That's just kind of, you know, obsessive behavior. So yeah, I've been enjoying the Switch 2. I'm feeling that the Joy-Con 2s, because they don't end in the same kind of smooth end, like the same kind of flat, thick end that the original Joy-Cons do. They kind of curve in a bit to a point, and it's not as comfortable to hold. It's not a big point, it's not a thick point, but you do feel it while you're holding it. And it's the same problem I'm having with the grip, too, because the grip doesn't have the side bits that, like, curve upwards, because you have to attach the controllers from the sides. So they go in the sides instead, and it doesn't have, like, the part that it kind of digs into your hand a bit. And I'm hoping that I could find something ergonomic, because I've been having wrist or hand pain the last couple weeks. I mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure I have, like, a persistent carpal tunnel in my right hand right now, carpal tunnel syndrome. I got myself a compression glove, and it has helped a little bit, but, like, it's not comfortable to wear, so I can't wear it for too long. That said, it is working, and I'm, you know, painkillers are managing it, so I'm hoping it doesn't get any worse. If it does, I may have to go see a doctor about it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does suck. It's terrible. I'm out of water in my bottle. Yeah, it's not great. Used to have that too with your old job in Frozen at Walmart. Really? I mean, I work from home, but I'm on the laptop all day, and then I'm on my computer. So all that mouse holding with my right hand and arm is just... I think it's just messing up. It's pressing down that ligament into my median nerve and messing it up. So I don't know. I'm hoping to get the pain under control. I've got a bunch of issues that I probably should be taking care of. I think I really need to start exercising better. Or at all. I've kind of fallen off, like, really hard with doing that. I need to get some cardio in and some good muscle stretches. Don't have those issues anymore, though. Well, it's good to know that they can be resolved, at least. What else? So yeah, I've been playing the Pokemon update on the Switch 2. It's pretty good. You know, it doesn't change the game, but it makes the game a persistent 60 FPS. Reduces load times down to, like, 3 seconds between regions, and lets the game have, like, up to, like, I think it's like 15 or 30 Pokemon at once on screen. It's a little disorienting, but it's really cool seeing that much action, like, on the screen at once. It really makes the world not feel barren. It also makes shiny hunting both better and also way worse, because, like, you're playing Where's Waldo and I Spy to find these shiny Pokemon in a crowd now. That being said, it's cool. It's great that it got an free upgrade. I'm actually considering doing the final stream of it soon. I know I said like a year ago that I was going to do a final stream of it at some point before Legends ZA comes out, and that's probably going to be in the near future. What I'm going to do is I'm going to capture all the remaining legendaries and then just clean up a couple other loose ends, and then that'll be like a whole stream, and it'll be nice. It'll be like a fun way to send it off. That'll probably be really soon. And other than that, what else? What else we got going on? Just realized this music's a little low. I had my monitor up really high. This truly is a ramble. We got news of our first our first post-Switch 2 launch game announcement. Splatoon is getting a spin-off at some point. Probably not this year, because they didn't say it was coming this year, but it's going to presumably be like a single-player focused game that's story-based, revolving around Deep Cut and an Inkling / Octoling mechanic that they recruit while exploring some islands, which is interesting. It's the first time you're not actually playing as like an agent of the new Squidbeak Splatoon. Did they actually call it the Squidbeak Splatoon, or they call it the Squidbeak Platoon? I don't remember. But yeah, it looks cool. If it's solely single player, I will actually be very happy about that because, well, first off, they said it's a spin-off title. They were very clear that it's a spin-off. I'll be very happy if it's single player only because it is. Let me tell you, Splatoon single player stuff has consistently gotten like really good. The story mode of 1 and 2 was okay. Then you had Octo Expansion, which I personally wasn't a huge fan of because it was very hard, but it was still interesting and unique how it was set up. That carried over into Splatoon 3 story mode, which is excellent. And then Side Order, the DLC for Splatoon 3, was amazing. That was like one of the most fun times I've had playing the series. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this new dedicated spin-off is going to be like. And in addition to that, there's going to be a new season. Well, not a new season. Well, there is, Splatoon seasons are repeatable. There's going to be a new version of Splatoon dropping with 30 new weapons. And I'm like, oh man, I'm so glad I saved all those Sheldon licenses. I don't even think I have enough to buy all of them, though. If they do in fact require, I think they might. I'm led to believe you might just get them by updating the game, but maybe not. Either way, I'll have enough time to like get the rest of them as when they repeat Splatfests. I think the plan. Hey, Lud, thank you for the resub. You have to do that for me. Why's my alert not going off? Or is there not an alert for that? Oh, that's just a chat thing. Never mind. I don't think I have a... No, I do have a sub alert. But yeah, it's... Oh, there it goes. Why is it that? I have a custom setup for that thing. I really don't want to troubleshoot stream stuff. Anyway, that's that. What was I gonna say? I was still talking about Splatoon, and now I lost my train of thought. Rip, yeah. That's a do later thing, yeah. Completely lost track of my train of thought here regarding Splatoon. Spin-off looks good. Oh, so I think it's pretty clear that the road Nintendo's going through with Splatoon. They're gonna have the spin-off be like the big new Splatoon game to like get people's attention, while Splatoon 3 kind of remains the competitive platform for the game throughout Switch 2. They dropped all these weapons that people are going to get good with. They're going to continue the seasons. They're going to continue rerunning Splatfests. They very much played up the fact that you could go back to the Grand Festival Arena. I think they want this. They want Splatoon 3, like, even though the content is done outside of this new weapon drop, I think they want it to kind of be like the holdover for now. And I think they want Splatoon spin-off, which is called Splatoon Raiders. I don't know if I said that. To kind of be like what carries the series until Splatoon 4 actually happens, which I think is a smart idea, because now at least we're breaking up the numbered games with like a neat like side thing instead. Because I feel like a lot of people were too sour on Splatoon 3 when it came out. Like, it was better in every regard, but so many people were like, well, we just got Splatoon 2 at the launch of the Switch, and it only ended support like a year and a half ago. Why do we want a Splatoon 3 now? But now, now Splatoon 3 is just going to kind of coast, while the spin-off does the heavy lifting until 4 is ready. Rip. What'd you miss? Nothing. You missed me rambling about where I was and what I was doing the last couple days. The big thing is that I finished my yearly sketchbook. I finished all 365 drawings, and I'm moving on to year 2 now. And yeah, that's it. Again, I know I've been kind of away a bit more than I want to be. I think it was like 4 days in a row last week, 4 days in a row this week. I won't. It's obviously not going to last because in how many weeks actually? 3 weeks. Wow, it's that close, huh? Anthrocon's going to be happening, and I'll be gone a whole week. But the next 2 weeks, I think we can expect streams to kind of kick up again. And then when I come back, I will kick them up even further. Insert complaints about everything ever. Yeah, I totally understand. So that's kind of the rub. Like I said, possible... stream plans right now. Tonight, we're going to do food... Tonight, what's Anthrocon? It's a furry convention in Pittsburgh. I go there every year, except for the 2 years it didn't happen because of the pandemic. Yeah, it got canceled 2 years in a row. It's weird to think about. 2020 and 2021. It came back in 2022. So, stream plans. Tomorrow, if you want Deltarune, Deltarune tomorrow. Meme, but also not a meme. Deltarune will be happening tomorrow. I found out a few things about my playthrough that are unfortunate. Well, one thing's unfortunate, but we'll see about the, we'll see how things play out once I get back into it. Thursday will be Mario Kart. I will see if people want to do multiplayer, but I'm not sure yet. I think I might want to just focus on doing Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. Yeah, I mean, if the secret boss is tough in Deltarune, we could very well be seeing an entire stream of one boss. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I haven't spoiled myself on what happens yet. The only thing I spoiled myself on is the egg. You want to see it here? Okay, don't worry. Tomorrow I will be here early and we'll do it. I promise I'll be here much earlier than tonight. And then maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend, I will do the Pokemon finale, the Pokemon Scarlet finale. Just because playing it on the Switch 2 has really made me want to catch all the legendaries, and I know where like half of them are, and I've just been like waiting to encounter them because I'm like I don't want to do this on stream. You're a better gamer than me, so you'll probably do it quicker than I did. I mean, we'll see. The end of Snowgrave route took me a while. One-manning the secret boss there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much where we are. Work has been absolutely disgusting the last couple weeks. We've been getting so many new machines dropping. And I've been staying late every single day to try to catch up, and I'm not doing it. It's just too much work. So I'm kind of worn out. That's part of the reason why I'm always late with streams right now. It's not even because I'm super busy, it's because I work late, and then I'm like, I need to take a nap, and then I sleep too late. And then I also have to rush other stuff I want to get done. So hopefully that'll all subside now that some of that stuff's out of the way. Are all the ones you like there the Pokemans? So the way it works is that, like a lot of the games where they have the legendaries show up, like the big group of legendaries, half of them are one version exclusive, half of them are another version exclusive. Except in Scarlet and Violet, the Violet exclusives you can get in Scarlet and the other way around. If you do group missions in the DLC, which I did off-stream. My friends and I did a bunch. So, pretty much most of the legendaries will be there. I think the only two that weren't are, like, Palkia and Dialga? Maybe they're there. I can't remember if I have their items or not. I think Giratina's there, so Palkia and Dialga should be there. Lugia will be there. Ho-Oh is the one you get in Scarlet, but again, I can get the Lugia one from Violet, because I did enough group missions for it. But yeah, it's just going to be a stream of me showing off the Switch 2 version in like a smooth 60 FPS. Catching the legendaries, getting my reward for completing the Pokedex, and maybe one or two other things, but it'll mostly be a clean-up farewell stream to the game that I've been sitting on for over a year. And yeah, that's kind of all there is to mention. For now, at least. Now do PMD. Which one? I did Explorers of Sky way back when. Still need to get the Violet exclusive Legendary Paradox Pokemon in the DLC. Start the Scarlet DLC on your speedrun account. Get the extras to trade. Also have an excuse to experience the 60 FPS more. Nice. It does feel like it feels like a new game with it being that good. It's just that the game itself doesn't look very good. So it still kind of like looks like ass, but it's not, you know. The fact that now it only takes 3 seconds to go from Paldea to Blueberry Academy is pretty damn good. I would say that upgrade is worth it for the load times alone. I have 2 Ogerpon now, true. I should, Actually, if you start a file with another account, does it include the DLC, or is that account locked? No, it's gotta be Switch locked. It's gotta be Switch locked. Okay. Anyway, I completely missed what we're doing tonight. Tonight, we're doing Fuga. Not only are we doing Fuga, but I have something to unbox before then, and you all know what it probably is already. It's in the title. So give me 1 second, and we'll kick that off.